Okay, October staff meeting. Celebrate. I just want to say huge thank you to everyone who's really stepped up and helped out with front desk, answering phones, doing laundry. I know that's been super stressy. I apologize. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for stepping up. Huge thank you to Lindsay today for coming in to do not clients but front desk today. Thank you so much. So because of that, I want to buy everyone like a nice lunch today. So be thinking what you want today. Pizza, Chick-fil-A.
Nope. I know I'm not.
You're looking it up.
You're like,
No.
I
started looking at it when
actually, I thought it might be fun to order Chinese, like everyone takes something.
I will take that
do
too.
like family style kind of thing. Whatever. I don't think the room's being used too much today, so we could like set up a buffet on the table and do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that today. Okay. I was just keeping an eye on our products. I thought maybe it'd be interesting. Our number one seller is Quick Blowout. Number 2 is Food for Soft shampoo and conditioner. And number 3 is Full Volume. So I don't know if that's a surprise to anyone, but love that.
We all are like, yeah, that's what we
Yeah,
sell.
that's no surprise, right? Come on.
You're late.
Service wise, we have done 1,647 haircuts and styles.
Oh my
this
God.
year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right? Coming in at number 2, we've got 550 barber haircuts.
That's a big cut.
That is.
That's surprising.
Right.
I know. I don't.
Yeah, number 2.
I mean, I have like my regulars, but like,
Yeah, that's surprising. Honestly.
I mean, they're the ones coming in every like 3-4
Yeah, that's
weeks.
True. They come in more often. That's
Mhm.
why.
Number 3, we've got regrowth coverage and haircut at 332. Number 4, we've got half highlight and haircut at 253. And is this 5? Number 5, we've got brow shaping at 227.
there we go.
Wow.
Right?
Interesting.
But I love that because
Yeah,
brow shaping, like, that just
That's
shows,
easy.
like, yeah, you're doing some add-ons. And so, anyways, fun facts. Celebrate. Sales for this month, we're going to keep the Spin It to Win It going. I think people want to spin the wheel. They're
Yeah.
like, can I spin this? They're like, yeah, go for it. So just don't forget if they like win a brow wax or like one of those free services to add it on to their profile as a voucher. Any questions on how to do that? How to add a voucher to someone's profile? Feeling good? Okay.
Yeah, you should go to there. Methods.
All right, dates that we have coming up: October 7th. So on Tuesday, we've got our Shades EQ class. I've already talked with her. We're gonna do like a hands-on swatching class. So we're gonna like look at pictures, figure out like, hey, what would that formula be, and then like swatch it out. So it's gonna be a little more hands-on. And then just talking about like the heavy-duty science of behind Shades EQ and like formulating that. So that should be a cool one. And then Wella is coming out with, they're calling it a smooth filler, and it's meant to replace and be better than Brazilian blowout. So it's a smoothing treatment, but it doesn't have like the harsh fumes, the chemicals, all of that. Fun fact, they did like, I don't know what else to call it, but like a smell tester. Like they like tested the chemicals in the air after, and it was even less than what hairspray is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's coming out in November. And they would like to do a class for us on that. Would you want to do a class for that in
Yeah.
November or wait till like January-ish?
Either way.
I'm good.
No preference?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then I'll just kind of take first whatever they have available. Because I think that would be something really cool to have available. And we can peter out Brazilian blowout and do this instead. Because I know that's
Yes.
not the fave. Okay, news. Oh gosh, dang it, I got licenses on my printer. I was gonna bring everyone's that sent that to me yesterday. Okay, so please sign your license on, I think the rest of them are on the fridge. And I'll bring more on when I come back. Okay, also super exciting news. I'm so excited. Kaylee is going to be our new scheduling manager. So I'm super excited. What that means is if you need a day off, if you're calling in sick, if you are redeeming flex time, on call, all things scheduling, Kaylee is going to be your go-to. I will still know what's going on. We're going to have a debrief session, a regular debrief session, so I'll still hear about things and be involved. But the daily stuff is going to be taken care of Kaylee, so I'm really excited. Super thankful for her. Is okay. I'm gonna put your number in Slack.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can even text
yeah,
it as
why don't
well.
you put your number in Slack? She's gonna send out the new flex time sheet in Slack today. So she'll just be keeping tabs on that, and yeah, if you ever like need a schedule change, anything like that, we'll go to Kaylee, and if we need further support, I'll always be involved, but she's gonna be your first line of defense on anything scheduling. Yeah, calling in sick, she's gonna make sure clients get rescheduled. She won't be the one like actually doing that, but will make sure like that's making sure
Take care
getting
of
done. Putting together front desk schedule, all the things scheduling. So thank you. So excited. I think I put it in Slack yet, or was it? I don't know. We're closing at 4:00 on Halloween, so be aware of that. Okay, yay! I just signed back on with Comcast for internet. Hallelujah. I haven't gotten the equipment yet, obviously, but it should be coming soon. So be looking forward to that. Yay! Okay, a few honeydews. I have been made aware of at least 3 different separate occasions of clients not being greeted for like 10 plus minutes. So again, I realize front desk has been super crazy and I do appreciate your help. However, the full situation is they saw several people still working by the front desk, by the front door, around the salon, and like no one even acknowledged their existence. So that's kind of sad, and it's super uncomfortable for them. So I know it's really hard to like, you're working on someone to say like, wait a minute, but I feel like it hurts more feelings and it's more awkward for someone to stand there and be like, can anyone even see me? Like, no one, a client has never said that they're irritated or their feelings get hurt if you say just a minute and just acknowledge someone walking through the door. Even if it takes a minute to like help them, at least acknowledge their existence. Say hi, welcome, I'll be with you in a minute. Yes, that I've been made. Clients have been little spies, and I've gotten like 3 different texts in the past like 2 weeks.
I feel like if I was a client, if
Yeah.
I was like the client of someone working on me and I saw someone walk in and my stylist didn't say anything,
Yeah,
I would
it's
feel awkward. I'd
awkward
be
for
like,
them too, right?
say hi to them, like I would feel bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so yes, we absolutely want to pay attention and be attentive to who's in our chair. We're not trying to tell you to not be, but be friendly, be welcoming, please, and just acknowledge someone walking through the door.
I think our clients appreciate that we're greeting everyone else. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, so thank you on that. And then our hot tip is going to be from Bailey and Kiara because they went to the hair show this past week. So, what is something cool and awesome that you guys learned at the hair show or any class? You've been to a couple classes this month.
Yeah.
Do you want to know like placement wise, or do you want to know like a product?
Not anything that helped you and you thought was cool.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I don't know what to say.
well, one little thing before I like say the whatever. I thought one thing that was really cool was one of the artists got up and was like, "Imagination expires," and I thought that was really cool because I've never thought of that. So like, you know, you have an idea, and in the moment, like you're really excited about it, and like you're pumped to like get that idea out on paper or execute it or whatever. But like, if you don't ever execute that, like, say you take pictures of, you know, a client and their hair, and like you're so excited to post about it, and then a couple days go by and you forgot to post about it. Like, I don't know, I've noticed this, but like I just don't have the urge or like the want to post it anymore because I'm like, I'm not as excited, and I'm not, but I thought that was like a cool hot tip that I learned. But another cool thing that we learned too, I told Brianne about this right after we got back, but the Pulprite brought out 4 new color shades, and I thought this was like the coolest and smartest thing that they did. But they brought they're all like brown tones, and so like they were like, yeah, mix and match and like create, but it is a start to help like when you have fashion colors and you know, they have an event or they have an interview or whatever and they can't have colored hair, it's an opportunity for you to use those colors instead of having to like completely like cover up and then go back and reverse, having to bleach and color it all over.
Did they say when those were coming out?
I'm sure I have it somewhere, but
Also,
I
I
don't
can
remember.
keep it.
But anyway, so that was like, I thought it was a really cool thing with fashion colors, because like it is annoying to have to like, yeah, go like, they're like, oh, like for this one event or whatever, and you're like, oh, then I have to like make them, you know, natural, and then they come in the next week and they're like, I want my tail back. So I thought that was like really awesome that they did that. So
Before you start, that jogged my memory. I just ordered a bunch of new Wella shades, and we're getting a new Wella color book. So be aware of that. You can play around with that. A lot of them they were like 05s. Some of the surreal colors that we had that class on just last week. So be aware we've got new Wella colors. Okay, thanks, Kira.
So there's like, I went to a few classes, and like, I'll just, from like the playbook experience, there's like, actually every class, everyone like made sure like to mention like posting on social media and like how, like hot tips for that, like maybe even like fib a little bit, which I was like, okay, like say like you have more of a like busy schedule than you actually do.
Mm-hmm.
So clients are like, oh, she has a lot more. Yeah. And I thought that was like, okay, I should start doing that. But have I? Maybe not. I'm trying to post more, and I feel like everyone should post more.
You've been really good at that, I've noticed.
Trying. And then for one of the other classes during the playbooks experience was, this is kind of more for Lexi and Brooklyn and Vivid people. Yellow can be strong. They probably already know that, but I was like, yellows? I didn't think they were that strong. They like can be as strong as blues. I don't know, I thought that was cool. But maybe, I don't know. And then just like always make sure your placement's like very tight and like clean. And then, oh yeah, with balayaging, sorry. It's like the hair can speak to you. I thought that was cool. One of the people said that, and I was like, wow. It can just speak to you.
Like,
I thought it was just awesome. I was like, wow.
seeing like flowing with
Yes.
it, you know.
But those are my little hot tips. So.
Cool.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you could go. Thanks for sharing your hot tips. Okay, I guess you can start. Or do we want to film it? Did you want to go talk about haunted houses stuff?
I don't know.
Well, what day are you thinking?
Well, I just was like, did we want to do a weekend because we all get out like earlier, or did we want to go like late at freaking night, meet at like 9:30? after we're closed. I mean, I don't know.
I
That's kind of something I brought up. I'm like, I don't know how late
do we do
everybody
haunted
wants to
houses
go.
on Sundays because everybody has like a Sunday off.
I know. I have a hard time with Sundays because we do a lot of family stuff
Oh.
on Sundays.
Because if we did like a Saturday, because everybody's out of the salon by like 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, or even Fridays. Everybody's out by
Fridays at
6.
Yeah, so then we go at like 7 or 8.
What do you guys want to do?
Weekday. But
You think a weekday would be less busy,
yes.
A weekday
so we would just be out late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what time would you want to do it on a weekday? Also, like 8 or 9.